Hey y'all, it's your friendly trailer park neighbor. In today's video, we're going to continue our spring cleaning, deep cleaning series, and we're going to get some cleaning done. We're going to get some decluttering done, not a whole lot, but a little bit, and also a little bit of decorating. What? Yeah, we're going to do all three of that in this video together. But first, I gotta finally tackle this French toast that I've been meaning to tackle for forever. The bread has been sitting on my open pantry for days. It's literally about to expire. So I had to get this done. I'm just doing a bulk batch of French toast that I can pop in the freezer, that my kiddos can easily get out in the morning, pop it in the toaster, pop it in the microwave, and be done with it. I shared a reel over on Instagram of me playing around and getting this stuff done. If y'all are over on my Instagram, you know I play all the time. But somebody asked, does it get freezer burnt? I don't know about the French toast. This is the first time I've ever done the French toast, but I have done the pancakes several times. I've done a big bulk batch of pancakes that I've popped in the freezer, and we've eaten on it for several weeks, and it has not gotten freezer burnt. We do eat it fairly quickly though. We do get that tackled, like 4 bags of pancakes tackled in a matter of 2 weeks, just a couple of weeks, because we're a pretty large family. We're a family of 6, and my kiddos are constantly eating. They're growing babies. So it hasn't ever got freezer burnt on me, but it's not to say that it cannot get freezer burnt. I'm sure a lot of our friends in the comments can give you all the tips and tricks because they have taught me everything I know. I'm sure they can give you all the tips and tricks you would need. So look around in the comments, because you never know what wisdom they're going to bestow on us today. You want me to break it? You can break it.
I break it.
Alright, break it.
Sarah, I'm sorry. It came out. I got egg yolk all over myself.
No, you're exactly like her. She thought I was
too. It ain't nothing but shell. It ain't nothing but shell. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh.
Wash your hands.
That's going good.
Good job. The French toast was a hit with everybody, even Cammy. Like, he's got French toast dangling from his mouth right now. It wasn't nothing fancy, but it was short cheap, so it'll feed us. Y'all ready for part 2 of deep cleaning my house and getting my life together? I can make this title like 5 billion words long. Getting my life together, getting organized, becoming a cleaner person, bettering myself. We could just go on and on and on for days. So in the last video, if you didn't see it, I will link it down below in the description box. We tackled the heck out of this kitchen. I am happy to report that it is now 4 or 5 days later since I finished filming that video, and my kitchen is still very, very organized and clean. 4 or 5 days is nothing to most people, but to me it's something. It's something. We're counting little bitty wins, big wins over here right now. In this video, we're going to be continuing to get my house together and everything organized and things decluttered. We're going to really, really focus on tough areas for me, which so happen to be like the laundry room. I mean, let me just scoot over here and just, yeah. That's a tough area for me. Yeah, it's probably the only room in my house that makes me feel a little bit defeated, just because I will tackle it and I will overcome it, and then boom, it's right back. But we are not going to cry about it. We're not going to whine about it. We don't cry over nothing a bottle of detergent and a wash rag can't fix. That's my motto. If I get to crying over how my house looks, or the dishes I have to do, or the clothes I have to wash, or the floors I have to clean, I am not going to cry over something that a wash rag can fix. And the time we spent whining, we could be cleaning and fixing the situation, so that's exactly what we're going to do. Without further ado, let's get the daggone thing done, y'all. You can do it. I believe in you. I got about 2 large, like gallon-sized freezer bags worth of French toast. That will only last us a week, maybe a couple days over a week, but it'll probably only last us around a week. I let them cool down to get to like sort of room temperature, and then I put them in the freezer bag with the parchment paper in between the layers, and I freeze them up that way, and it's super simple, super easy, especially on weekday mornings, to just grab one of these. I'm going to start the cleaning playlist. You guys enjoyed the last playlist from the last video. I got so many compliments on that music, so we're going to make that our spring cleaning, deep cleaning playlist basically. So throughout this deep cleaning / spring cleaning series, that's going to be the music that we go with, because that will get your booty bumping. It'll get your booty in gear. It does me. I even listened to it on the treadmill, and I know that while I was editing the last video, I got so daggone motivated, and I know the music was a big part of that. Okay, so I'm a little, not gonna lie, a little overwhelmed with this room. Even though it's so small, we all know my relationship with laundry. So I have a load here I'm about to transfer over to the dryer. Gotta transfer the load that's in the dryer out of here. And then I think for right now, all of my clothes are everywhere in the bedrooms. The bedrooms are rooms I haven't got to yet when it comes to spring cleaning or decluttering. So I think I'm going to line up all the hangers here. Obviously it's not aesthetic, but it'll keep them all in one place, and they won't just be falling everywhere and making even more of a mess. So I am a little overwhelmed. Don't know which way quite to turn, but I am going to keep those up there for whenever we make it to the bedroom and we start spring cleaning and decluttering in there. Then this is my headquarters. I can just come in here. This is my dugout, as I've been calling it lately. This is my dugout, and I can come back and get the hangers when I go to hang up the clothes that we're keeping, because we're doing another clothes declutter. So I think right now I'm going to switch over to laundry, and then I'm going to focus on this, and then I'm going to go through that up there. I'm going to get rid of any cleaning products that do not fit in my caddy right here, because the caddy right there is going underneath my kitchen sink where all my cleaners are just standing, because my containers in the last video, y'all saw my containers were cracked and busted and everything. So I just set them all underneath the sink on the contact paper. They're inevitably going to be in this thing underneath there. This thing was just buried whenever I was decluttering in there, and I was trying to stay in one room and declutter one room at a time. So I'm going to declutter what cleaning products do not fit in that. I don't like to waste things, but I'm at the point where I've been using natural cleaner like vinegar anyway, so I don't need an overabundance of a bunch of chemical cleaners. I will probably never use exclusively vinegar solutions, especially in my bathroom. One of you guys mentioned that you could never do that. Like, you can never use vinegar cleaners because you don't think that would clean the bathroom really good, and I'm 100% on that train. I would prefer bleach and actual chemicals in my bathroom too, just because, you know, our bathrooms are messy over here. You can imagine the state of our toilets. Seeing the state of my, why am I comparing my kitchen sink to my toilet? But seeing the state of my kitchen sink sometimes, you can imagine the state of my toilets, which is why I never, hardly ever, I think I've showed my toilet like twice on this channel, and those were good days. Very, very good days. So I don't show my toilet because it is that bad. And I already grossed y'all out with my vocabulary, my 4-year-old boy vocabulary, because that's what my vocabulary is. I ain't going to take it another step and gross y'all out with the toilet now. A little bit overwhelmed. I don't know if I'm going to pull out the washer and dryer and clean out behind it, because the laundry room makeover is the next big makeover we're doing, and we'd have to pull them out anyway. I don't know. We'll have to see. The reason I would go ahead and do it, but I've got so much laundry, I feel like my washer's going to be full at all times, and I'm not going to be able to pull that full. I don't even think you're supposed to pull it out while it's full anyway, so I probably won't clean out behind the washer and the dryer this go around, and I'll do that whenever we do the big makeover coming up, just because I would prefer to get all the laundry taken care of. So we're focusing on the clothes pile mess, which is my arch nemesis. My ear's stopped up and it's messing with my equilibrium. My head wants to go this way. So if I'm just like talking to y'all and doing this, that's why. It's driving me crazy. I got all sorts of stuff. Extra flooring here. I don't know where any of this stuff goes. I don't have a place for half this stuff. The place has been in the laundry room where nobody can see it for so long. I don't have a home for it. So we've got to find a home for it. My motto has been with this series, and the series has just started, but my motto has been, if you don't know where to start, just start. Because that's what I've been doing. I've been not planning out my routine. I've not been doing nothing like that. I've just been starting, not overcomplicating something that you can make really, really simple. So that's what I do. I start somewhere, and then I just rotate around the room, and it keeps me on task, and I work really well like that. So I'm just transferring the clothes over that were in the dryer. I'm pulling those out, getting those just stacked up, because every piece of clothing in the house is going to my bedroom, so that when we get to the bedroom part of this series, I can just go through and declutter a crap ton of those clothes, and they're in one section, one area. Having my crazy amount of clothes in one area like that is going to make it so easy for me to go through and just declutter them as I go through them. So that's what I'm doing. I'm also decluttering though as I pull out the dryer. If I'm seeing something that I know I absolutely want to get rid of, I'm just going ahead and folding it up and then putting it aside. So I got rid of a lot of Christmas shirts that way. I got rid of some panties that I really, really hate. I hated them the minute I bought them. It feels like my booty's wrapped in saran wrap when I wear them, and they're super uncomfortable. You can imagine. I mean, imagine your booty wrapped in saran wrap. They're super uncomfortable. So I got rid of those and just like odds and ends kind of clothes while I was pulling them out of the dryer. But the main declutter event is going to happen when I tackle the bedroom. So let's get these clothes transferred over, and then let's start getting the top of the washer and dryer cleared off and getting all this junk off of here. I just pinched the holy fire out of my finger. Look. Y'all see it? Oh. Oh, you see it? Oh my gosh. Ow. Man, I'm a champ for not crying over that though.
You want me to pay for it?
Do I want you to pay for it? Heck yes, I do.
Jesus, I hope you feel warm. I hope you are okay.
Amen. Look, it's already feeling better. Taking the clothes out of the hamper just helps me better sort them for some reason. I think it's just because I have more room and I can visualize, like, okay, I've got so many loads of colors, so many loads of darks, a load of towels, you know, and do it that way. So I'm just literally building a crop circle around me right now just to kind of get a visual of how many loads I'm actually going to have to do today to tackle this. Bringing the clothes out of the hamper and making a mess with them too also is a huge incentive for me to actually get this done. Well, most days. On a good day, it's an incentive. Other days, I just walk off and leave it, and I'm like, never mind, I'm too busy with something else. But on a good day, it's a good incentive to get things done, because nobody wants to leave a mess like this hanging around their house for too long.
I've been on my spaceship counting stars since '94, waiting for someone to come and knock on my door, looking for someone who'd be the Venus to my Mars. Why does love always have to be this hard? Got me feeling like for someone who can really turn me on. Then I met you. Now I'm down to earth, that's salt and clear next to you. All my problems disappear, waiting for you.
I've made me a little crop circle here just to keep me on track. Pillows, towels, darks, and colors. I don't ever do whites because I am 1000% sure I would percent sure I would mess up whites. So I just avoid it and wash them with the colors. And I mean, do they look dingy? I ain't gonna lie to you. Absolutely. But better dingy than me messing up the following clothes cycle or that clothes cycle. Because when I first got married, I tried washing whites. Apparently I put too much bleach, or I didn't rinse out the washer enough or something, because the following load was colors and that whole load was bleach spotted and just ruined. I learned my lesson. I don't do that no more. I don't play around with bleach. So I just do blankets, pillows, towels, sometimes towels and blankets, dark colors, and color colors. Yeah, buddy. So this is my little prettily made crop circle. We're going to tackle all of this. I'm going to leave this out like this. I'm going to sleep that up real quick. I'm going to leave this out like this though, so that it is out here, and I know I have to get it done today. So while I finish the laundry room area and while I work on the living room, I'm going to be rotating laundry in and out of the washer and dryers to keep this process going.
The day that someone would rescue me, looking for someone who'd be the moon to my stars. Why does love always have to be this hard? It's got me feeling like looking for someone who can really turn me on. Then I met you. Now I'm down to earth, that's salt and clear next to you. All my problems disappear, waiting for you. In light years, I met you. I met
I'm making this my dog's basket, so everything, all my dog necessities other than the food and treats are going in this thing, and they're going to sit beside the fruits and treats on my freezer. I know that keeping stuff on a deep freezer isn't ideal, but it's the only place I have to keep it elevated so Tater doesn't get into it. I'm just going to take the caddy over to the sink area beside the sink so that I can wash it out later and restock it with stuff that I'm keeping.
I'm holding on, if almost gone. Someday I know I'll finally make it through the gates. Just have to wait. You whisper to me, there's no maybe. There's only time for dreams even greater. I hear the call, and I close my eyes to see even clearer. I see it all. I know that we can go higher if we keep our faith, if we keep our faith. Sometimes I'm like a whisper in a riot, but I grow stronger, keep believing in me. Say you're believing in me. You're believing in me. Say you're believing in me. You're believing in me. Still holding tight through every fight, 'cause sometimes I can see through the echo of every day, always the same, until you take a step and let go. You told me that the shade's turning brighter, I don't know how. You showed me every heart is a fighter, time is now. I know that we can go higher if we keep our faith, if we keep our faith. Sometimes I'm like a whisper in a riot, but I grow stronger, keep believing in me. Say you're believing in me. You're believing in me. Say you're believing in me. You're believing in me. Say you're believing in me. You're believing in me. Say you're believing in me. You're believing in me.
I found this back behind there, and there's enough for one more load. I don't like game, but I ain't gonna waste this. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this up so I can. Oh, that smells like Skittles. Game always smells like Skittles to me. I'm going to use this last little bit in the next load of laundry and then recycle this sucker. My ammo used to stand game though, so like it can't. I always say it can't all be that bad. I try not to roast it too hard. Y'all know I'm a Downy girl. I try not to roast it too hard though, because my mama was a Gain fan. And my mama was the cleanest, the most put together woman I know I've ever met in my life. So she got a lot of things right. Gain can't be that bad.
I hear the call, and I close my eyes to see even clearer. I see it all. Say you're believing in me. You're believing in me. Say you're believing in me. You're believing in me. Say you're believing in me. You're believing in me. Say you're believing in me. You're believing in me.
I had the original doggy bucket in my bedroom underneath my dresser, so I'm just transferring that over so that I can use this bin underneath my dresser for something else that could be for my bedroom particularly, and not like my dog stuff in a random spot in my bedroom. So I'm just going through it and picking what we want to keep, what we don't want to keep. I did end up decluttering some of the doggy stuff, so it's just like a little handful, but it's decluttered nonetheless. We're counting wins over here, no matter how big or small.
You call up when you're down. Wanna be the first who knows all of your deepest secrets. Can I be
Okay, so we got some puppy pads. We don't use these anymore because my dogs are house trained now, but I keep them just in case. You know, you never know when you're gonna need a puppy pad, especially if Mr. Bink's around. I got all of their, my dogs have as much clothes as we do. But I've got all their little sweaters, Christmas sweaters, bandanas, halters, collars, all sorts of stuff. Like they even have like hoodies and stuff and little tutus. And then over here I've got 2 pairs of nail clippers, and I have 2 because I'm forever losing one. The green ones are my favorite. I don't even know what they're called, but they're easier because they go like that. Can you see, like, that's how they cut it, versus this one, which you have to like manually do like that. I don't like that one that much. These are my favorite, but in case I lose these, I need those. And then the brush to make sure Binksy's hair doesn't get a mess. And then underneath here are Binksy's washable wraps too that he wears. I took all of that from this and put it into this. And this is going to go over there with their treats and their dog food.
Alright, 'cause I wanna be close to you, and I wanna show you something new. You gotta know, every day I got your back, yeah, you can count on me for that. So put your hand in mine, I will be there every day. When you're sick of the climb, I will make sure it's okay. I know you didn't ask for any of this, but we reach for the sky. Clouds with flying colors now. Gonna try to keep the pace, but someday we will find that the world has changed, but we stay true to each other. I will always be there for you whenever you need my help. I'm taking my time to be your rock. I don't ever wanna be apart. You gotta know, every day I got your back, yeah, you can count on me for that.
I'm hand washing the inside of my couch and the outside of my couch with this vinegar mixture because the vinegar smell is gross, but it does combat the dog smell really, really well. It makes it smell like fresh in here and gets rid of all that dog smell. You know, I give my dogs baths quite often, so wet dog is a permanent smell around here. So the vinegar really does combat and like freshens the area up a bit. So I could have used my carpet cleaner on this, but I wanted to hand wash it. I've been in the thing of hand washing it because I can really control the pressure and the detail when hand washing stuff. So I decided to hand wash this versus doing the carpet cleaner on it.
Show you something new. You gotta know, every day I got your back. Yeah, you can count on me. Yeah. So put your hand in mine. I will be there every day. When you're sick of the climb, I will make sure it's okay. I know you didn't ask for any of this, but we reach for the sky. As we're flying colors now. As we're flying colors now. I wanna be close to you. I wanna show you something new. I wanna be close to you. I wanna show you something new. Taking my time to be your rock. Don't ever wanna be apart. You gotta know.
I am putting in the work to get this sucker clean. I probably won't do this for a whole nother year. I'm not gonna lie. If my couch needs washed again, I'm just gonna go with the carpet cleaner because I put in the work when it comes to hand washing this couch.
Running through my mind at night. Think about you all the time. Not sure I'm getting
While fully deep cleaning the living room, I can't do my normal orbiting routine like I usually do. I just have to kind of modify it because I have to move everything around to make sure I get in every little place in the living room. I have a lot of stuff in a little space, so I have to kind of work with what I have in the area that I have and kind of orbit as best as I can. Just got the towels transferred over and got the dark clothes to wash in. So we're keeping the laundry continued and going, even though you don't see it in the background, while we're focusing on this. We're getting it done, son.
Think about you all the time. Not sure I'm getting by, but these are my deepest secrets. Running through my mind at night. Think about you all the time. Not sure I'm getting by. These are my deepest secrets. I cannot let it go. There's nothing more that you should know. Even though it hurts me so, I just can't let it go.
I hand washed my floors with the same mixture, the same vinegar, Dawn, and hot water mixture that I washed my couch with. And I'm going to be carpet cleaning with the same mixture too. It's just apple cider vinegar because that's all I have. I don't have the white distilled kind. Apple cider vinegar, hot water, and Dawn dish soap.
Got time and we're wasted. Got no plans for the night. I love how you look at me. Feeling low, nothing to lose. Can we say it tonight? Cause I don't wanna go. I know the tension's gone now, and that you won't stay here. Keep looking back, don't wanna forget you. Yeah, I wanna do it all again. So I keep pushing rewind, hoping you'll still by my side. We can't get lost in time. But don't you wanna do it all again? Stuck on repeat in my mind, dancing with you by my side. We can't get lost in time. Yeah, I wanna do it all again. We were on top of the world, had time that we wasted. We were young and so dumb. I knew that you were the one. Played our songs all the time.
I'm bringing this table back in here. This is a table from my childhood, my very young childhood. I redid it not too long ago, probably about a year ago. It was originally like the chestnut brown with the glass tabletop, and we added some wood tabletop in there and painted it black. I just decorated it with things that I had and things that I didn't want to get rid of, because I knew if I put it on there, then I could say it had a home. So I put a really too big plant underneath on the bottom, just until I can get the other half of the living room makeover done, and then I can move that plant around. But I put everything everything there so I could say, hey, it has a home.
Yeah, I wanna do it all again.
I'm cleaning my carpet on the express clean mode because this is a newer carpet. It's almost brand new, so it didn't need a whole lot of like deep carpet cleaning done on it, but I did do the express clean just to make me feel better. I just wanted to freshen it up.
Pick up the pieces that we left unsaid. I know the tension's gone now, and that you won't stay here. Keep looking back, don't wanna forget you. Yeah, I wanna do it all again, so I keep pushing rewind. Hoping you'll still by my side. We can't get lost in time. But don't you wanna do it all again? Stuck on repeat in my mind. Dancing with you by my side. We can't get lost in time. Yeah, I wanna do it all again.
I got Babyface Shane in here for the muscles to help me move stuff around. He's shaved, and it took me back to like when he was younger. He has not aged at all. The man does not age.
Yeah, I could firefly burning for you all night. Love it when I'm this high. Ooh, yeah, the boom boom bomb, it rocks my heart. Boom boom shake, tear me apart, baby. Your boom boom bomb, it rocks my world right, right. Hey, hey, all I need, I brought the fire to your gasoline. Hey, hey, take a heart, you let it burn, let it burn. Hey, hey, oh, I feel like playing fire just to feel the heat. Hey, hey, take a heart, you let it burn, let it burn. Daylight slipping through the sunshine, moon has got my bright side. Ooh, like a boom boom bomb, it rocks my heart. Boom boom shake, tear me apart, baby. Your boom boom bomb, it rocks my world right, right. Hey, hey, all I need, I brought the fire to your gasoline. Hey, hey, take a heart, you let it burn, let it burn. Hey, hey, oh, I feel like playing fire just to feel the heat. Hey, hey, take a heart, you let it burn, let it burn. Let it Hey, hey, all I need, I brought the fire to your gasoline. Hey, hey, take a heart, you let it burn, let it burn. Hey, hey, oh, I feel like playing fire just to feel the heat. Hey, hey, take a heart, you let it burn, let it burn. Hey, hey, all I need.
Okay, so this is what we're getting rid of this video, this round. I think Nanny's church is wanting these stools because I already have those stools. By the way, we've kept our living room or our kitchen very, very, very clean since we deep cleaned that. I'm so proud of it. Like, I can show you guys, and there's just like my cleaning supplies, but like everything else is tidy. But I already have those stools over there, and I like those a lot better. And I have the couch pushed up against that island to give us more room in here for right now. So I have nowhere to store those until then. And then if I do end up moving this back this way, I want to get stools that match those to go right there. So I'm rehoming those. Rehoming extra cleaning products that I don't have a need for, don't want anymore. Some odds and ends stuff, some clothes, some dog clothes, some shoes, and then just some plastics I want to recycle, and a bag of trash. And then Nanny's gonna come and get this. She just hasn't come and got it yet. It's at the door waiting on her though. Y'all, and I'm making progress. I feel like I'm making progress. Another load of laundry. I'm making progress. Oh, and I forgot getting rid of these because they don't fit mine and this garden stuff because I don't need it.
Bring it on, prove me wrong. Go put up a fight. The way I do will knock you down. You know there's emotion between us. Don't go cry about it. Don't go cry about it. You want me to take you in my trust. Oh no, you know that ain't the way. Oh no, there's nothing new in this game. You got to give it up, give it up. Give it up, give it up. I'm wearing you out. Keep on keeping on every night. Way up in the clouds. The way I do will knock you down. You know there's emotion between us. Don't go cry about it. Don't go cry about it. You want me to take you in my trust. Oh no, you know that ain't the way. Oh no, there's nothing new in this game. You got to give it up, give it up. But you got to give it up, give it up. You got to give it up, give it up. No, 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 give it up, give it up. You know there's emotion between us. You want me to take you in my trust.
So this is a completed look at what we're getting rid of. This is all the laundry I have left. I've got about 2 loads of darks left and a load of colors left and 1 towel down there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Check out these before and afters. Look at this hot mess and look what we turned it into. And we still got laundry in the hamper, but that's okay. We're getting to it. The living room looks so pretty. I love the little decorating we did underneath those 2 pictures. It just like made that area pop. It looks so good in here, but most importantly, it feels good in here. We did the daggone thing. We did it again, y'all. We did it again. Ain't no stopping us. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I worked up a sweat on this one. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I hope y'all have a blessed morning, even not, whatever it is, wherever you're at. Know that I love you, but Jesus loves you more. I'll see y'all later. I know you can do it. Get in there and get to decluttering something. You'll feel so freed afterwards. I'm telling you, I feel so free. Even if you declutter a fork, you declutter that fork with all of your heart. And hey, one decluttered item is a decluttered item. I'm just saying. I love you guys.